This one from Dawgs By Nature. Stefon Diggs trade has 4 areas of impact for the Browns. The Texans jump up. Obviously, they now have Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz. They got Joe Mixon to go with C.J. Stroud. The Bills fall back. Poor Josh Allen doesn't have much, and you see a lot of guys that have left Buffalo. Wide receivers in the draft. The Bills will, you would think, will take a wide receiver at 28 and may take one in the second round as well. And Amari Cooper's free agency. So it'll be interesting to see, especially that last one, Amari Cooper, what the Browns do relative to free agency. People that cover the team closely get a sense that they will try to extend him and get an extension done pretty quickly. Let's welcome in Jacob Roach, BrownsWire.com, as well as the Barking Browns podcast. Jacob, the Stefon Diggs thing, he just wanted out of there. And I've said this the last couple of days. Makes you appreciate Amari Cooper. He just catches the ball and does his thing and does, I mean, Stefon Diggs worked his way out of Minnesota and worked his way out of Buffalo.
It's really interesting because, you know, some of the people that had the anti-Kevin Stefanski agenda that they pushed, they always point to, well, Stefon Diggs wanted out of Kevin Stefanski's offense, so we'll never get a true wide receiver one out here. And then all of a sudden he forces his way out of probably the third best quarterback in the NFL in Josh Allen, and all of a sudden he couldn't make it work again there. That's really, I think you really hit the nail on the head there, though, because it's like you got Nick Chubb and you got Amari Cooper, and you know nothing like that's going to happen, like what happened with Diggs from either one of those guys. You can just sit back and know that he's just going to take care of business, and it just makes me even more thankful that we do have Amari.
Well, and here's the thing. When Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry talk about being a great teammate, that's code for he's not going to create problems. You know what I mean? He's not going to create those kind of problems. They can't come out and say that, but that's what they're saying when they talk about being a great teammate.
Yeah, it's a guy that finds a way to fix problems, not create extra problems that doesn't need to be there. But, you know, talking about kind of the Buffalo, what in that article about the 4 things that it kind of affects the Browns, Buffalo's interesting just because I already had them at taking a wide receiver, but maybe this changes the style of wide receiver. Maybe they don't go for like a Troy Franklin, and maybe they lean to like a Keon Coleman, but like somebody that can kind of be a number one in a different aspect as opposed to like a complementary piece to Stefon Diggs. So that really could affect the Browns there, but I think this is why there's been stuff floated out that they could go Amari Cooper, giving him an extension, is because of moves like this. I mean, they just redid Stefon Diggs' contract. It's a 1-year deal. He's going to be a free agent after this year. That just came out a little bit ago. And you may want to strike now if you want to keep Amari Cooper, because that's the guy I want in my organization. And I'm not risking looking for something in the draft.